talk to y'all about cheating on keto, because I've had people ask me this question several times, and that's, do I cheat on keto? But before we get into all that, let's get into this recipe. So this is the ingredients I'm gonna put into my keto meatballs. Some of the things I don't really know exactly how much I'm gonna put in yet, because I kind of made this up on my own. So we'll kind of play it by ear as we go. And a lot of the seasonings, I'm probably just gonna give it a little shake, shake, shake. So let's get right into this. But I am gonna throw some onion powder in there, some Himalayan salt, black pepper, parsley flakes, and oregano. Those are going to be my seasonings. And then I'm gonna throw a little bit of heavy whipping cream to give it a little bit of moisture. I don't know how much heavy whipping cream I'm gonna use yet. I'm just going to play that one by ear because I really have no idea. And then I'm gonna throw in 1 clove of garlic minced. I'm gonna throw in 1 egg. I'm gonna use 1.5 pounds of this ground beef chuck. This is a 3-pound package, so I'm gonna cut this in half, and I think this is the 80-20 lean, so that way it gives us a little bit of fat in our meat. And then I'm going to use, this is actually a 1/2 cupper, but it's heaping, so it's probably closer to around 3/4 cup of pork rinds that I already smashed into little bitty fine pieces. And this is actually the hot and spicy one, so I'm hoping it's gonna give it a little bit more flavor. This is a 1 cupper here, and I put in about a 1/2 cup of Parmesan cheese. Why I did the pork rinds in a 1/2 cupper and the Parmesan cheese in the 1 cupper, I don't know. Sometimes my logical thinking really isn't all that logical. So just throwing that out there for y'all. But let's get right into this, and I will show you how I'm gonna put all this together. Y'all, so meatballs are done, and we are gonna give these a quick taste test. All right, y'all, so I'm gonna give this a taste. They're very good. The only thing I would probably do different is I would probably not leave them in the oven quite as long as I did. I left them in the oven for 30 minutes. So what I did, and as far as the heavy whipping cream, I think that's the only thing I really didn't give you a measurement on. I did about not quite a 1/2 cup of heavy whipping cream. And then I baked those at 400 degrees for 30 minutes, but I think 30 minutes is too long. I'd probably back that off about 3 to 5 minutes, depending on your oven and whatnot. So those were delicious. I hope y'all enjoy those as well. I was like, how can I keto-fy these? Because I really want meatballs. But anywho, next thing I wanted to talk to y'all about is cheating on keto. I've had several people ask me, hey, do you ever have a cheat day? My answer is no, I don't. I don't think cheating is bad. I think for your average Joe that's healthy, I feel like you can have a cheat meal or a cheat dessert or a cheat day or whatever. However, the only way I feel like somebody's able to do that is if you are able to kind of steer away from this lifestyle way of eating and then turn around and jump back on it. Because if you're the type of person that once you steer away from that lifestyle or that way of eating, you struggle to get back on, I would not recommend cheating because you don't want to set yourself up for failure, for one. And for two, I don't recommend cheating if you are doing it for medical reasons. If your doctor has you on this type of a diet for, let's say you have epilepsy and it's helping control your seizures or whatever. The list can go on and on. There's several medical reasons why people go on this type of diet. So if that's you and you're on this diet for medical reasons, then obviously I would not steer away from this diet. I would not cheat. But I'm sure your doctor's already told you that, because I'm not a doctor, I'm not a nutritionist, this is just my opinion. So the reason why I personally don't cheat is because, for one, I still have a lot of weight to lose. I still have I'm only halfway there. I still have 40 more pounds to go, y'all, if that. I mean, I don't even know, because I have a goal weight in mind, but I don't really have a goal weight because I don't feel like I'm gonna know what my goal weight is until I really actually get there. So that's one reason why I don't cheat, because I have so much to lose still. Another reason too is I've had several family members that I have watched suffer from certain diseases, whether it be diabetes or whether it be cancer or, heart disease. And that scares the living dickens out of me, y'all. I don't want to be that person. I don't want to suffer from those diseases. So I want to be healthy and I want to live a long life and I want to do it painlessly if I possibly can. So, I mean, if I'm 95 years old and if I've lived that long and that great of a life, then, and if I want a big old honking piece of chocolate cake with some Dairy Queen, at 95, I'm probably going to eat that big old honking piece of chocolate cake and Dairy Queen. So, I don't know if I'll never cheat again in my entire life, but as of right now, at this point in time in my life, I have no desire to cheat. So I just want to throw that out there for y'all. I hope you enjoyed the recipe. I hope y'all enjoy the meatballs. And I personally like meatballs just plain, but you could literally throw some marinara sauce on there. You could make up some zucchini pasta, I guess. Throw that on there with some marinara sauce with maybe some mozzarella cheese, and that could be a really good dinner for y'all. But I think I'm just gonna eat them plain, and then I have some cabbage in the fridge. So anywho, I hope y'all enjoyed this video, and I will see you in my